Donald Trump's divided states of America have been laid bare by a new survey and a fresh volley of tweets in which the president attacked fellow Republicans and depicted himself replacing Barack Obama in a solar eclipse. The Trump slump, gun sales decline as fears of tighter controls fade. Read more. The president is doing more to fuel divisions, according to 62% of voters, compared with 31% who say he is doing more to bring the country together, his worst score thus far on this question. A national poll by Quinnipiac University found the polarization was vividly illustrated by an open-ended question. When 1,514 voters were asked for the first word that came to mind when they thought of Trump, 64 said strong, and 59 said idiot. Another 58 said incompetent, 50 said liar, and 49 said president. Trump delivered another polarizing speech to his base in Phoenix, Arizona on Tuesday, berating the damn dishonest news media, criticizing local Republican senators and threatening Democrats with a government shutdown over funding for his controversial border wall. Quinnipiac found that the president got a 35% overall job approval rating, with 59% disapproving, down from a negative 39% to 57% rating in the 17th of August survey. Every party, gender, education, age and racial group disapproved except Republicans, who approve 77% to 14%, white voters with no college degree, 52% to 40%, and white men, 50% to 46%. American voters disapproved by 60% to 32% of Trump's response to the white supremacist march and violence in Charlottesville, Virginia, after which he blamed both sides. Some 59% of voters say his decisions and behavior have encouraged white supremacist groups. Only 3% say he has discouraged them. And 2 in 3 voters argue that the level of hatred and prejudice in the U.S. has increased since Trump's election. Just 1 in 20 believe it has decreased, while 1 in 3 say it hasn't changed. Some 64% of voters say white supremacist groups pose a threat to the U.S. A total of 62% of American voters say prejudice against Jewish people is a very serious, or somewhat serious, problem. Tim Malloy, assistant director of the Quinnipiac University poll, said, elected on his strength as a dealmaker but now overwhelmingly considered a divider, President Donald Trump has a big negative job approval rating and low scores on handling racial issues.